Sentimental fool. There's no hope, my friend, for me. Sentimental fool. I can remember the music. Beethoven filling the sky. Now all I hear is the silence inside. No one's world can stay the same. Sentimental fool. The past is gone, but you remain a sentimental fool. I'm riding it high on a night flight. There's wind in my hair and like a flash through the mountain, like midnight magic. Leave me there, so high. Leave me there, so high. Leave me there, so high. Leave me there, so
Sentimental, gentle wind. Well, that worked.
Sentimental fool. Got to pay the wishing bell. Sentimental fool. Then toss the coin. Never tell the song. You sentimental fool.
Mic check, this is nerdy, can you hear me now? Way too sturdy to be jumping into any crowd. Cause I'm BHATA, I aiming at the crown. Got these people low and Wilson in the same round. I'm like pound for pound, seventh best around. Do not miss it, get a ticket when I'm in your town. I'm the freaking plug, I'm so tight I'm stuck. I'm the DM rolling 20s, now you're freaking done. Yes, nerdy 316, I'm gon' race out. If you're chillin' up in first place, I got blue shells. Gonna tell the whole world it's about to get ready. Then I'm tagging all my exes and my crew is with me. Ooh, I think they like us. Chilling out in Slytherin while haters out in Hydra. They just think they bad, but they be muggles. I'm just saying. I see bleach up in my trash, my dude. You ain't no Super Saiyan. I'm just playing, but it's true. I'm not cool. I'm just making waves. Rapping about my feelings, cause I cannot write another way. But it's way too hard to hold this fire, man. I got to leave from shadows like M'Baku. Yeah, it's challenge day. Yeah, it's nerdy 316. I'm gon' raise hell.
What's up, everybody?
Hey! Happy Saturday, everyone! Welcome to the Toil and Trouble Quiz Show. You know what time it is. It's time to have some fun. I'm Dave, and I'm here as always with Andy. Hi, Andy. How are
Hey,
you?
Dave. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Anything pop up interesting for you this week?
It's not so much something I learned as something I saw. I watched a clip from the Golden Girls when Burt Reynolds made a cameo on the
very
Golden
topical.
Girls. Yeah, right. Ripped from the headlines. He came in and he knocks on the door and they open the door and they're all like, "Ooh, it's Burt Reynolds!" You know. Of course, the audience is like, "Ooh!" And so they're like, "How can we help you?" And he says, "It's Sophia here," which is funny because Sophia is still getting right.
Yeah, right. She's the
little old
Golden Girl.
So she
didn't know.
So she comes out and she's like, "Hey, Bert, this is my friend Bert, whatever." And he goes, "Hey, which one's the slutty one?" And all three other women raised their hand. It was pretty good. I thought it was fun.
I think it's funny.
Anyway, everybody wants to have sex with Burt Reynolds, even old ladies.
Yeah.
Matt says your audio is a little out of sync
Whoa.
with your video.
Whoa.
Well, that's weird.
That's funkadunky.
I don't know what to do about
We're
that.
going to be doing...
I think it's a Matt problem.
Okay, we're going to go with that.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. It's, that time of the night when we like to do things like talk about rules and say thank you, and then we jump into the quiz and all that good stuff. So we're going to start where we always do. We're going to start with the rules. So I don't like doing that
That's
at all.
weird.
That was weird. I was gonna show you the rounds, but we're not going to do that yet. Real quickly, our rules here at Toil and Trouble Quiz Show. Don't look stuff up. We've looked it up, so you don't have to. So everybody, you get to use your
what
brains
this show is
tonight.
called.
Exactly.
We read Wikipedia, so
That's
you
true.
don't have to.
I mean, who wants to do that all day? You could be outside enjoying the world. The rest of us are stuck in our basement. Okay.
Wikipedia, but with question marks.
I like what he just said. Hey, don't post any answers publicly. Give them to yourself. Put them in your answer sheet. We can discuss those later. Hey, be good to one another. One of the most fun things that we love is to see people chatting to us in the chat, chatting to each other in the chat, and all that stuff. But whilst you are doing, I said whilst. While you are doing that, I'm very cultured. While you are doing that, obviously be nice.
Fine cottage cheese.
Come here for the culture, baby.
All the culture. All right. And then last, of course, don't sweat it. Hey, these are just pretend internet points. This is not, rocket science here. This is just having some fun. So let's do that. So don't sweat it. We're not going to sweat it. Trust me. Andy's not going to sweat it. So don't sweat it.
Sometimes, so.
I know. That's why
sometimes
he sweats it. So that's why I said
I know.
this tonight he's not. Hey, what happens if you win? Hey, Andy, what happens if you win the Toil and Trouble Quiz Show?
Couple of things. If you play with us every week, we add up all your points for the month, and then we donate some amount of money. We have some supporters on Patreon. You can tip us, et cetera, et cetera. We really appreciate folks for doing that. We're going to thank you in just a second, so just hold off on that part. But what we'll do is we'll take all that money, and we will donate to a charity in your area. So yeah, that's a thing. You can follow us on social media and keep up with all the standings and charity donations and all that good stuff. If you finish in the middle of the standings, then you become our middle kid. We like to give our middle kid some attention by letting you pick a topic for next week's quiz. Sometimes we make a round out of it. Sometimes we make some kind of like weird trivia mechanic out of it. Sometimes we just sprinkle it throughout the night. Created by the team that was called like Dynex 8-port Power Strip 8-foot cord black last week. This week I think they have something to do with steroids.
Something. So
anyway, they picked esports. So the visual round is inspired by esports this week. Thanks to them. Let's do some other thank yous.
I know. Let's do other.
But first,
it's Broadway. Hey, everybody. Guess what? Next week is the first annual. We'll call it first annual.
Annual?
First ever? How about first ever
I mean, I guess you can call every first thing the first annual
That's
thing.
true. That's true.
It's
Our
up to you
first
to have the second
annual
one.
Thing and anyway, hey, next week we are going to be doing the Broadway Brain Battle. So it's going to be a whole evening about theater and Broadway and all that jazz. Very, very accessible. So please, everybody, come join us. We want to see all of our regulars there. Please join us for that. But of course, if you know some people out there who really, really enjoy the theater and all that jazz, invite them to join your team. Invite them to come on by themselves, whatever that might be. But come on and join us next week. For one of our first theme nights, we just want to try something out, do something new, and we'll have a little fun.
Yeah,
so
it'll be fun.
Please join us. That's
And you know what to
next
study
Saturday.
up about.
Exactly.
If you, hypothetically speaking, are a member of a friend group that doesn't really know a whole lot about Broadway, but other people in the friend group knows a lot about Broadway, then maybe you could, watch a Broadway show or something. I'm going to, learn every word from Hamilton
Yeah,
so that I
'cause
can...
it's all...
I'm not playing. I'm hosting. Anyway.
Hey, you know something? What we're going to do next is say thank you. We want to say thank you to all of our Patreon supporters.
Thank you so
We
much,
really
everybody.
Appreciate it. It's fabulous that you've been supporting us. We want to thank you to all of our social media friends. You are the best. Thank you for sharing and to comment and post and yada, 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 all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can be just like them if you are not already by, joining us and clicking on us down below in our...
There's a link tree with
section.
all of the links down in the About section, or you can go to up.trouble.games, which will take you to our Patreon page.
Yay! And then finally, thank you for being with us tonight.
Here's to you.
Enjoy and have some fun. And here we go. We are going to go in. So what are our rounds tonight? Well, I'll tell you. First, it's Bjorksnuss or Bjork. That should be
Just
fun.
that simple.
Patrick's canonized cousins. Wheel
Oh.
leftovers. I don't. It went so well. We were so impromptu during rehearsal, and obviously, not so much.
It was a long
on
time
live.
ago. I remember that.
Hey, it's Wheel of Leftovers, everyone. Hey, fastest thumbs ever. The Rock and Roll Double Bubble Trading Card Company 19141. Your guess is as good as mine. No. And finally, Cotton Bomb.
Cotton Bomb.
There you go. So those are going to be our categories. And I know we've totally given away everything, and now you know the answers.
Just fill them out. You got the answer sheet. We'll be back in an hour.
Oh, that would be funny. Hey, everybody, we're gonna do Bjorksnuss or Bjork.
Here's
Andy.
You know how Swedish and Icelandic sound funny? We're gonna do we're gonna give you a word, and that word is either going to be the name of a Bjork song or a catalog item from IKEA. We will show you a catalog item from IKEA, and we will play you a clip of a Bjork song. Your job is to tell us, is the word Bjorksnas, which is an actual catalog item from IKEA. It's a bedroom suite, or Bjork, meaning it's the song. Bjorksnas or Bjork. There's a drop down in your answer sheet. Couldn't get any easier than that.
It's this or that. It's this or that. Which one is this? So here's number one.
Flardful. Is it that candle right there, or this Bjork song? It's not going to repeat.
Oh, thank God.
Bjorksnas or Bjork. Flardful.
Flirtful.
Flirtful. You
I've
can
had a
do timer
flartful,
anytime,
already today.
Got a flardful.
I've been a flartful. I've read up to flardful.
I've just had about a flardful of this.
What is a flardful?
Well, it's either a candle
Or a
or
Bjork
a
song?
Bjork song.
Yeah,
But it
it's
probably means something else, too.
Hey, we're going to move on to question number 2, and it sounds just as strange as the last one.
Bucola. Bucola? Is that a chair? Or this? Yeah, get it.
There you go. Bucola.
That fine and I'm sure very sturdy chair.
Very sturdy.
Or
Oh, that's fat. That's a fact.
Bjork with an Australian accent.
That would be the worst.
I don't even know how that would work.
I don't think that would be fun at all. All right. Hopefully you all know that. Is it a chair or is it a song? I don't know. but
Bjork, Snoss,
you're
or
gonna-
Bjork?
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's do question number 3.
Volkuro. Is that bed there or this Bjork song? Volkuro.
You know, the nice part is that, this is not like it's a traditional sound round, so we can talk a little bit because there's really not a major hint in the song.
I mean, I guess you could listen to see if Bjork says that word.
But I'm going to be
But
pretty
the
sure
chances
that-
are that she will pronounce it like I did are so low.
All right, better Bjork. I have no idea, but we're going to move on to question number 4.
Brotholt. Is that couch there or this Bjork song? That particular piece of furniture is a sleeper sofa, if that helps you.
Oh, now you just gave it away.
I honestly don't know if I did or not.
I really cannot remember what that little character over the A is.
No, I don't know either. It's fun looking, though.
It kind of reminds me of the California Angels.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little. But,
Baseball mascot
has
or
nothing to
Bjork?
do with that. Yeah, there you go. Hey, everybody. Question number 5.
Katarokar. Is that wicker lamp or this?
Whoa. She's
killing it.
belting that.
She's killing it. I think I learned that I like Bjork when I was doing this.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, it's not something I probably could spend a long, period of time with. But it's
I did this
all right.
round
It's
and
all
then I
right.
totally queued up a bunch of Bjork. And just
did
chilled.
not.
I sure did, and then just chilled with it for a while. It was a good time.
I'm sorry.
Strong, I don't know how you feel like you're going to do bad at the
It's
round.
50-50. Hey, let's do number 6.
Just have a strong feeling. Yoga. Is that little baby gym? Or is that this Bjork song? Yoga.
To be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Get
drop
it.
that beat.
Get
Drop
it.
that beat, everybody. I did tell Andy earlier that I'm digging the Bjork, cover art. I'm always a big fan of, cover art. I
Yep.
think it's really, find it.
She wore that one dress that time, looked like a bird. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember.
Dead swan.
Dead Swan Around Your Neck. That was a song.
I mean, was it dead?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
Was it meant
stuffed.
to look dead, or was it just...
I don't know. But
Carvel, is it that grain mix served with the salmon there, or is it this Bjork song?
Oh yeah. Woo. One of those things is either in Bjork's catalog or the IKEA catalog.
I should make it clear that the catalog item, whether it's Carvel or not, again, it's just the grain mix.
Just the grain mix?
Yep. That's
Not the
nothing
salmon. Nothing to do with the
that's
salmon.
a serving
That's just
suggestion. It's a serving suggestion.
Yeah, this is what you eat with,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that delicious Carvel with salmon. Mm. Oh my God. Or great Bjork song. Let's do question number 8.
What do we say? Yuck. 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 Is that picture there? Or is that Bjork song?
Oh,
Carvel could be an ice cream cake.
that's true.
Yuck could be an ice cream cake.
Mmm.
If you if you do watch your mail for all the sick thrills you can get from the IKEA catalog, then yes, this round is for you.
I'm just, you know.
That's how you get your
I'm not
yucks.
I'm not a. I'm just, yeah. I don't even know what to say to that.
That's the end of the round. If anybody needs a repeat,
Yeah, we're happy to do that. If you
sure.
didn't get a chance to kind of get in there, Bjork sausages?
Bjork sausages.
I don't know, something like that. Does anybody need any repeats? I guess that's the short.
No horses were harmed in the making of this round.
All right. You know what that means, friends. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. And
I don't know.
that's
It's 50-50. If you need a repeat, just guess one of them.
yeah, just go back. Do that. Because this round is long.
Look at that. Look at that. We're on pace for a record time.
Woo! Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Yes. No. Yeah. Deep cut on the horse job.
Deep cut on the horse joke.
All right, friends. Round number 1 is locked.
The horse cuts are the deepest. Though.
Oh, I get where he's. Never mind. We're going to move on. Bye to round 1. That means we're moving to round 2. Round 2 is all about something.
Oh, first we're
But
going to find out
before
who
we
the
do
teams
that, we're
are.
going to find out who the teams are. Why
How are we
did
going to do that?
forget
Oh, here we go.
I don't know.
Tonight we have, oh great, it's my parents. Hey, it was my mom's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Mom.
birthday,
We love you. We write good. The chicken quizzards are here. Tainted by paganism. Wait, Bowler died. Oh,
Whoa.
R.I.P. Bowler. Wood, satchel subscription, and a steroid-induced Mega P.
There
That's
you
your
go.
competition for the evening.
Yeah, really. I mean, if you hear that competition, I mean, I'd be frightened by some of that competition. I'll tell you that. Hey, now we're going to move on to our round called Patrick's Canonized Cousins. Andrew, take it away.
This is about saints or saint-related trivia.
See? I mean, really, he's the best man out there doing quiz right now. That's Andy Kale.
You know them saints? Here's some questions about them.
Thank you very much. Let's go to question number 1. It sounds like this.
What's the second largest city in Missouri after Kansas City?
Ooh, number 2. What's number 2?
Second largest.
Second largest.
Did we ever do a second place round?
We have.
We have.
Yes,
Yeah, those
have.
are fun rounds. Yeah.
Those are. I know. I often think about that and then have to stop myself because I'm like, oh yeah, we did.
I mean, we can do it again. It's,
I know.
It's been time enough.
Has it? Has it really?
been time enough.
I don't know. I really don't remember. We often, come up with these great ideas that have already been done by us.
Oh man,
Whoop. See, Missouri hometown
people
girl.
from Missouri, we
Whoop,
totally swung it in their direction.
Yeah. There's one right.
Where's the
Hopefully.
timer
This
on
is
this
a softball.
thing?
This is a kind of like easier way into the pool
There we
type of
go.
question. So that's
Yeah.
okay.
You gotta give your
Question-
palate cleanser after all that.
Exactly. You had to
New
do
York
Bjork
sauce.
and Bjorksnas, so therefore
Gets in the
now-
back of your throat. What American Children's Research Hospital raised $122 million
million.
during their most recent end-of-year fund drive?
And every time I hear you read that, I think you say fun drive.
It's fund drive.
Fun drive time, everybody. We're gonna have some fun. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they probably do have some fun.
I mean,
doing
yeah,
that.
that's what
It's
John
not
Cena's
all.
for, right?
Oh, is that what he's for?
Having a good time at children's research hospitals.
Oh, okay.
He does a ton of it.
I believe you.
I think he's done more of the Make-A-Wish stuff than anybody ever.
That's phenomenal.
John Cena, yeah.
I dig that. I very much dig that. I'm very glad you corrected my question too. So that's
Oh, right. Yeah. Originally, we had which American Children's Research Hospital raised $122, which was, I mean, I'm sure somebody
if
did.
somebody did. Yeah,
I mean, I guess technically it's still
Typo.
true.
typo.
They did raise 122
They
on the
did.
way to
On their way to
122
122
million.
million. That's how I meant it. Obviously. All right, friends. That's the end of question number 2. Let's do question number 3.
What's the name for ionized air that, when discharging, looks like lightning or flames, and made John Parr a man in motion up the U.S. pop charts in 1985?
Ooh. What song might that? Or what this thing is this?
What thing is it?
What thing
What
is this?
What
It's
what concept? What natural occurrence?
That's what it sounds like too.
Is that what it sounds like?
I don't know.
That's not what the John Parr song sounds like.
No, not even remotely. It sounds like. Just kidding.
It sounds like Rob Lowe pouting. There's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. Oh, wow. All right. I
It
got
does,
it.
though.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm Not saying you're wrong. Whoa.
I'll take Rob Lowe pouting for 200 hours.
That's the end of question number 3. Let's do question number 4.
Which saint lost out on the naming rights of a major world capital from 1924 to 1991 when Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov took top billing under his alias?
Top billing.
I like the naming, just the idea that the saint's like, oh man.
It's like,
like-
what are those naming
It's
rights?
like the AT&T,
Right.
Pac Bell, Oracle Park question
I
from
was
last
just
week.
thinking about that. It's like he lost naming rights.
Man.
What does a saint have to do?
I really just wanted to watch the Giants play. The place was named after me.
Friends, this is why we join you every week. It's really just to amuse ourselves.
Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov.
Oh. All right, we got this. Now we're going to do this one. This is question number 5.
What breed of dog grows so fast that 100 puppies were required to play the roles of Tchaikovsky, Chubby, Dolly, and Mo?
Every time you say chubby, I don't know why it makes me laugh. These are not the Three Stooges, everybody. These.
No, first of all, that's 4 names.
Shh up. Dude, be cool.
Yeah, secondly, one of them sounds like a girl, so it can't be a Three Stooge name. God. Come on. Get the net.
I do not know who the song was written for. That would be interesting. I don't know. Not John Parr.
I think we
obviously.
sort of kind of talked about it. I think we
Did we?
I think we sort of kind of
Did we kind of, sort of? I don't know. We
I don't
must
know.
have.
I don't know. We'll come back
Andy
to it.
remembers. We'll come back
to it.
after these messages.
We'll be right back.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Nice. See it? That's why Andy and I are friends. Anyways, Rick Hansen. Interesting. All right, everybody. Question number 6 sounds like this.
Which Metallica album was released 10 days early in 2003 because the big scary metal men were worried about internet dorks trading music with Napster?
Yeah, whoa, those internet dorks like doing online trivia.
Occasionally, Andy editorializes when he
you
writes
think?
questions. Looking for the Metallica album that had to be released 10 days early, lest mean consumers traded on Napster
We're also mean.
without paying $17 for a cassette tape. Those were Bill Clinton dollars. They meant something.
Yeah, it's true. It's money. That was money.
Was that Bill Clinton? 2003 is Bill Clinton.
Not
No,
2003.
2003 is
even
not Bill
remotely.
Clinton. No, that's
No.
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 That was George
Yeah.
W.
So,
It was
that
W
isn't real
dollars.
money. That isn't real money.
They were still Clinton. It was Clinton carryover dollars.
We're going to go with that, everybody. Okay, hey, we're going to move on. Question number 7 sounds like this.
Who played the Saint from 1962 to 1969 before first portraying a more well-known international super spy in 1973? This is a weirdly worded question.
It is weirdly
But this
worded.
feller-
And yet you...
This feller did this stuff. So what is his name?
Yeah, what is that? What is that name?
Who did that
Who
stuff?
did all the things that we put on that there?
Who did?
their
Who did that
screen?
stuff?
Who did? That's,
It's over there.
That's what we should do. That's how we're reading questions from now on. Hey, read that stuff right
And
there.
then we just pretend we just go,
And then-
oh.
Oh, yeah, and then we'll jot down our answer. It's like a Channel 2 thing.
I wish they still highlighted the part of the answer they want. I don't even know what they're asking.
What are they looking for? And you remember all that formatting we used to do? Hey, question number 8 is the last question in this round. It sounds like this.
One-hit wonder and lyrical travel advisor Scott McKenzie suggests wearing flowers in your hair while visiting what Pacific Coast metropolis?
Metropolis.
If you really love a second Scott McKenzie song, I don't want to hear about it.
Yep, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Good old Scott McKenzie.
Yeah, I couldn't have told you who wrote that song until we looked it up. See?
Scotty
Look it
Mac.
up.
That's
Scotty
what they
Mac.
should have called him. Listen, kid. Listen, McKenzie. We got to do something about this name.
Yeah. No one's gonna remember Scott McKenzie.
How about Scotty Mac? How about the Big Z?
Oh, we do what we can here at Toil and Trouble Trivia. Hey, friends, that is the end of round number 2. We really are on pace right now. I'm telling you, we're setting the pace.
Man, we are going fast.
But you want to know what we want to know right now, and that is, do you need any repeats of those 8 things that just came up? Number 1, repeat please, because
we're
we
drinked.
drinked. Well done there. Well done. Here.
Happy birthday to Fiona at Strong House as well. Happy
Hey,
birthday. Fiona.
Happy birthday.
What's the second largest city in Missouri after Kansas City?
We could have just said the second largest city in Missouri.
Well, my thinking was people would be like, Kansas City's not in Kansas, and they get all confused about that, and then they'd have a hard time. It was like, I was specifically trying to throw a little wrench in there.
I believe you. Ooh.
Five is the best
That
drinking
is so
birthday.
true. So true. Any other repeats before we move on?
What's the right liquor for age 5? Is
That's
it
your-
gin, or is it-
That's your bourbon birthday, isn't it? Is it the fifth
wow.
birthday, the bourbon birthday?
I was going to say wine, but, that's just me. All right, friends, we're done with that round. Really, we are. And the lock just came down so quickly, I didn't even see it. So, hey, that means round 2 is locked. Your answers are in. We know they are because you all know what you're doing out there. So guess what? It is time to find out. Was it Bjorksnas or Bjork? This is the answers to round number 1. Round number 1, number 1.
Flardville. That's a candle. That's Bjorksnas. It's a candle.
That's a candle.
Bukala. That was the Bjork song. She recorded it in 1977. She was like 6 years old or something.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bokuro. That was another Bjork song. So, Brathholt. That was a sleeper sofa.
There you go.
Yep. Katarokar. She actually yelled Kata in that song, so I thought that was a little bit of a hint. That's a Bjork song.
I wasn't
Yoga was not a little baby play place. It was Bjork.
Oh,
Carvel, also Bjork.
not the rice dish? No,
No.
I'm never going to know what that rice dish was.
Just look it up on IKEA.com. And Udmjuk was Bjorksnas song. I mean, that was actually the pitcher. That was the little ceramic pitcher.
I'm not going to say which team, but one team perfected this round.
Whoa!
What?
Perfect score on
There you
Bjorksnas
go.
or Bjork.
Well
I don't
done,
even know how
man.
you would cheat. I guess you could just quickly search IKEA.com.
Maybe they know the language? I
I
don't
don't know. Well,
Who knows? But we say
you know.
congratulations to you. You'll have to wait until later to find out who that might be. Everybody, we're moving on to round number 3. Round number 3 is called Wheel of
Leftovers.
Leftovers.
We did a couple of rounds, not a bunch. We did a couple of rounds recently where we wrote extra questions,
It's
and
true.
depending on some choices and stuff. So that meant we had extra questions. And you all really, really, really seem to like this spinner. When we brought the spinner out, where's the spinner? What did
I don't know
I?
where's that's not the spinner.
What did I do with it?
Wait, Bowler died.
Oh, that's
what
a
I
different
see.
thing altogether. There's the spinner.
Let's spin some.
So we brought the spinner back as a way to get some extra to use up some of those questions.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spin the wheel.
Plus, we didn't have to write any.
Here are your possible categories.
written.
Here are your possible categories. The U.S. Justice Department.
Oh! Ooh!
Hip hop, hooray!
Yay!
Droids. CrossFit.
Oh!
Fun. Sorry, I'm supposed to say CrossFit. But I want to say more like CrossFit. Fun finance facts. This rash. The weather. Dragon of Westeros. Celebrity parents. And religion 201. They're repeated. It's not the whole wheel.
Yeah, do them all.
Anyway, Wilburstein is
spinning.
tired of us talking. We're spinning. It's the weather! It's the weather.
I'm so excited for the weather.
So we need one of those weather questions control room.
We're doing our thing.
Doing your thing. Control room is setting up as a weather question. Since we
Oh, my
know
goodness.
weather on the wheel.
On the wheel! And here it comes.
Here comes a question about the weather.
Here comes a question about the weather.
I did my part. It's control room Matt now.
Question about the weather is coming. Now, which temperature scale is calibrated around the freezing and boiling points of water, with 0 degrees and 100 degrees representing those points, respectively?
Wait a second, it'd be like this.
This is like hanging out.
It's hanging out. I'm hanging out. The world.
Did we put the
No.
timer on this one, Dave?
I don't know.
Did
if
we test the timer on
is
this one?
A timer on these questions. I'm coming. Oh.
I don't think we have a timer.
It's been a good, it was a good week last week. It was a good day yesterday. I'm telling you.
Yeah. All is well.
All is well in the world,
All right.
friends.
I think we're gonna have to bail out.
We love the wheel.
Everybody loves the wheel.
Everybody loves the wheel. Hey,
Everybody
everybody,
loves
that
it.
was question number 1. It's time to spin that wheel again.
Let's move ahead
Let's
to
see
question
what
number 2
happens.
and see what we get.
I don't know. Let's find out what we get because it's going up right now.
Question number 2 in the wheel looks like this. Oh, well, that's
Does
not
it
a
look
wheel.
like that? I think it looks like that.
I gotta click over to the wheel so I can get the
I
wheel to
know,
go.
it's
Here
like
we
that.
go.
CrossFit. No wait. CrossFit.
Yay! It's CrossFit. We're gonna talk about CrossFit. I bet you don't know anybody that does that.
No.
CrossFit.
I've never had to have a conversation about something
Uh-uh.
CrossFit.
Uh-uh.
Nope.
No. Have you ever had a friend who is CrossFit and vegan?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I know that
No.
because otherwise you'd be talking to them right now.
Oh. Hey, guess
CrossFit
what?
incorporates elements of many types of strength training. This one had a timer, including Careboy Sport, a weightlifting exercise that began as a Russian circus sideshow feat of strength, where strongmen would lift what type of cast iron weight, which was then used to measure crop volume. CrossFit, we're looking for the kind of exercise that is incorporated in CrossFit that started as a Russian circus sideshow feat of strength.
Sideshow feet of.
Now for the feats of strength.
Oh my gosh.
The timer was early. Yeah, we should wait. You had it right. We should wait before we go to the actual question.
I know, but
Because that is what starts
that
the timer.
was funny. We know the timer works now.
Yep.
I don't know why it didn't on the last one, but for that one.
We'll have a Broadway wheel. We'll figure out a Broadway
Oh
wheel
yeah.
for next
Oh
week.
no, Kelly and I
Oh, we
got
already
one.
do. We got one.
We already got one.
All right.
But I like the suggestion. The wheel is fun. Do I go on?
We're going back to the wheel.
Am I going on? Am I going on? Do we need
just,
one more?
Just do
Or
the
do we
thing.
need
Do
one
your
more?
thing where you go on.
I can't.
need
So
one
it's
more.
okay.
Now do it.
Do you think we need
Now
one
do
more?
it, please.
Should we get
And
one more?
again, okay, now just wait
I
right
think
there
we
for
should
a
get one
second.
more.
Spinning the wheel.
Spin the wheel! What do you guys want to see? What do we want to see? Oh,
The weather.
weather.
There's only two each.
Goodness.
There's only two each. The weather it is. The weather it is.
The weather it is. The weather it is.
The weather it is.
All right. Are we
Hey, we're
ready?
going fast. Enjoy the vamp.
The weather.
Vamp time.
It's time
Vamp
To
time.
talk some more about the
Vampy,
weather.
Vamp, vamp
You want to
time.
advance us to
I
question
will
3?
now go to.
Using cardinal directions, describe the path of most storm systems, a concept well understood by sailors looking for red skies at night and in the morning.
Ooh, red skies at night.
And in the morning!
Morning.
It's a Bon Jovi song. Using them cardinal directions, describe the path of most... Well, never mind.
Yeah, don't.
I read it right the first time.
I
and
know
then
you were so
bungled the
good. Why
repeat.
would you repeat it? Using cardinals. Describe the. That's what we do. We delight to really make each other choke.
Desmond
So-
Tutu. It's the only cardinal I can think of.
Whoop, whoop. All right, friends. That's the end of that one. We're gonna go.
Well, I didn't get rid of the
you went
question.
really fast.
I didn't get rid of the question. You can still do it, I think.
Spin
Can you?
that wheel.
Spinning the wheel. Here we go.
Oh gosh. Droids.
Fun finance facts.
Yeah, there's nothing like fun.
money.
Money.
How much do you know about what's in your? Oh no, I can't say that. We'll
don't
get
say
sued.
that.
We'll
Wow.
get sued.
You're not supposed to say that.
Sorry.
They're not our sponsor yet.
Yeah, they sponsor literally everybody else. All right, let's do this
We ready?
thing.
Go to the next thing with the stuff. Here we are.
Utilizing their existing telegraph network, what kind of electronic funds exchange did Western Union pioneer in 1872?
Oh, 1872. Woo! It's a big year.
Sounds like someone's engaged.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Using their existing telegraph network, what kind of electric funds exchange did Western Union pioneer in 1872? You want a little hint for this one?
Sure.
The longtime fans of Toil and Trouble Quiz Show have a little bit of an edge on this one.
Oh. Wonder what that could be. Is it Britney Spears? No.
It's Britney Spears.
Britney Spears power.
Did you send me that money? Oops.
Did
I did not send you any money. Because you're talking.
Oh! You did. I miss Brit. Anyways, we are done with question number 4. Jeff Goldblum?
You want to advance us
I
to
do.
the thing?
I do.
And then we'll check
And then
out
we'll
the
do the
spinner.
thing with the stuff, and then we'll spin.
We'll get this down by 8.
I know. That rash. Okay,
Religion 201!
201 and
Religion
Oh my God.
201. Here we go.
Woo! Wait till next week's leftovers.
Just keep getting harder. That was the leftover from the That's What She Said round.
That's true.
Here we go. Non-canonized Christian texts like the Book of Enoch, the Book of Jubilees, and the Book of Tobit were found in the late 1940s among other well-preserved records in the Qumran caves on the northern banks of what body of water?
Trust me, we'll get the body of water in there. I know.
Saints, Cardinals, and religion.
What? We can't help it.
So much religion right now.
So we're drowning in it. It's like a flood. 40 days, 40 nights.
A lot of 40 nights of things and 40 days.
7, 40, and 3 is those are your Bible numbers. If you don't know, just guess 7, 40, or 3.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a shot the next time I need a
You're in Bible trivia.
Next time I'm doing the Bible trivia.
I'm
not.
Next time you're at Vacation Bible School.
Vacation Bible School, everybody. That's the name of my band.
It's just the name of a thing. I don't. Yeah. Sorry. Here, you want to do this, probably?
Yeah, I do. I
yeah,
really
go for
do.
it.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Let's do
this.
this.
After a question, what
Come
are we on?
on,
6?
There's gotta be something.
This is question
droids,
6.
Droids.
It's Aquaman, a body of water.
Is it?
Droids. Droids. I already. I know
Are
what
the
this,
droids you're looking for?
I know what question this is. I could just say this question. All right, let's get this out of here.
All right, let's get that out of here.
Nope, that's not. According to IMDb.com, who has played C-3PO over 100 times?
That is
Kelly, that's STW2. You switch that up on the answer sheet.
That's me. It was me.
I might have screwed that up. Maybe I screwed that up. So
It's fixed now.
It's me. It was me. Sorry. I'm just letting you know.
oh, that's really good. Is Aquaman a body of water? No, he's just a great body.
Oh.
Oh. Hey-o. Who would have thought, huh, that Aquaman would be the one?
The one that was actually
that was like the sexy one.
True. Who would have thought that?
Who thinks that?
People think that. Jason Momoa plays Aquaman.
Yeah, he does nothing for me.
All right, well, there you
Hot
go.
take from the control
Hot take
room.
from the control room.
He's no Jeff Goldblum.
That is true. That's
less of a hot
that is
take.
A fact. That is a very big. That's a fact. All right. All right. Do you want me to do the
Yeah,
thing?
you got it. Go ahead.
I can't do the thing.
I'm not
hitting the thing, and
But
then,
I didn't.
and then that did. The
Oh,
thing.
because I
Yeah,
adjusted
you did.
it.
You did that thing. That thing you do.
What question are we on now?
I think we're on question number 7.
That sounds good. Religion 201!
Everyone's like, woo!
Religion 201, here we go. This is a hard question. This is going to be a hard one,
Andy
I can
knows
tell.
what this one is.
I can tell it's going to be a hard question.
I'm
Oh, no,
like,
you're screwed.
oh,
No,
wow,
don't do
that's
that.
really
Stop,
smart.
stop. That's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Oh, man. That's going to
What?
it screws everything up.
I didn't do anything.
You did it, Dave.
I did. I did something. Question number 7.
Oh, boy, this question's
sounds
got way too
something
long.
like this.
Zoroastrianism, a faith based on the standards that separate good and evil and the ultimate conquest of the latter, was the state religion of which ancient empire until the Muslim conquest of the 7th century?
Whoa.
Whoa.
There's some seriously ancient history here on Toil and Trouble Quiz Show.
What ancient empire was a Zoroastrian empire until the Muslims showed up in the 7th century and said, not anymore.
Not anymore. Done.
Not anymore.
You know, it's really, interesting. I guarantee you there's a lot of people right now going, bring back Bjork and Bjorkishness.
There were a lot of people in the 7th century who were like, bring back Zoroastrianism, but it didn't help them either.
It didn't help them.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey!
Hi-yo!
Don't you love it when we riff on the religion questions?
It's just amazing. There's some
Pretty good.
good stuff there, friends.
Ancient empire, that's what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
And now the final question.
Did I mess it up? I don't know. Let's find out.
That's fine. No, it looks good. We did okay.
All right,
Everything's
we did it.
okay.
We made it. We made it. We lived, everybody. We lived to tell the tale. Come on, something different. Yeah,
The dragons of Westeros. The dragons of Westeros.
I mean, we got enough on the wheel right now to do yet another
just
round.
do the same round?
that we don't have to write. I mean, because we've already written it.
Still leftovers.
Still leftovers.
Continue to add to it.
That's
Yeah, just
true.
add a few to it every time until we
I
get.
like it. I like this idea.
You will get the rash questions at some point. You will get them.
Yep, that's true.
Who is called Mother of Dragons despite only symbolic motherhood of admittedly literal dragons? Admittedly literal.
Admittedly.
Admittedly literal is my. That's my Sting post-police solo work cover band.
Okay.
Admittedly literal.
Okay, I can dig that. See, look at this. We got we almost hit everything on the wheel. We did use up our weather, and we did use up religion.
Weather and religion are gone from the wheel from now
So
on.
there you go.
You're right. We should just. You know what we should do? We should make the middle kid the wheel. So you give us a topic, and we'll throw 2 questions on the wheel from the middle kid.
There you go.
And then every week we have a wheel round where you.
I like it. This is getting good, friends. We're it's getting better every minute.
Solved. Problem solved. From now on,
solved.
middle kid goes on the wheel. You get 2 questions on the wheel.
There you go. And there'll be a wheel every week. Then is what you're saying. Interesting. All right.
If I ever
Everybody.
lose my dragons.
That was the end
If I ever
of
lose
round
my
number 3.
dragons.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 3, and so that means that we are looking to see.
Does anybody need any repeats? We can
Maybe need
scramble.
repeats.
We can maybe scramble some
Well,
repeats together.
we'll just be reading
Yeah.
repeats. We won't be showing.
Why don't you go back to the nice round view?
I'd like to.
Yeah, there,
There
you
you
go.
go.
7.
7.
Which one was 7? Does anybody remember? It was the religion,
It was religion
one, right?
about
I got you covered.
Zio-
I got you covered. I can do this.
Prince Zizo.
Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism, a faith based on the standards that separate good and evil and the ultimate conquest of the latter, was the state religion of which ancient empire until the Muslim conquest of the 7th century?
There you go. That was question number 7. Where is that? What ancient empire?
Any other repeats?
Any other repeats? How we doing? How we doing? I think
that might be it.
I'm telling you, this
Nice
is,
job, everyone.
I know.
It's like
It's amazing. Hey, round number 3
maybe the vaccination makes you smarter.
is
Did it lock?
Ah,
What happened?
there
There
we
it
go.
is. Weird.
I don't know. It was weird, but
That was weird.
I was waiting.
I know. It's like, what is it going to do?
It's not going to lock, obviously. So everybody.
gonna move ahead now?
knows
Great,
it's
okay,
No,
good,
it's good.
okay.
So we did the wheel of leftovers. Before we go on our break, we are going to first tell you what the answers to round number 2 were, and they were as thus.
St. Louis is the 2nd largest city in Missouri.
See, we softballed you.
St. Jude is the research hospital.
That's also true.
St. Elmo's Fire. Gonna be your man in motion. All I need is a pair of wheels. St. Peter lost out on St. Petersburg.
I know.
Sadly for
So
St. Peter.
sad. St. Peter. All right.
St. Bernards grow so fast they needed 100 ding dang puppies for that Beethoven 2 movie.
I know. It was hilarious. I mean, really, 100 to do a movie.
Saint Anger is the album that Metallica wanted to make sure you bought.
Yeah, buy it.
Roger Moore played the Saint, and then he played what you call it, James Bond.
Oh, I've heard of this James Bond.
And if you're going to San Francisco, says Stevie Mac, the Big Z, McKenzie, wear your flowers in your hair.
Yeah, that's going to catch on. I really think it is. All right, everybody, we're going to move on to round number 4, and we're going to take a break. Andy, tell us what they're going to be doing while we are on break.
Round number 4 is our middle kid round. They asked for esports. Up at the top are logos from esports teams I actually think are pretty darn good.
I know they are really good.
You need to match that logo with the esports team on the bottom. I'm going to make this larger for you, or if you would like to look at your very own PDF and zoom in and do all that kind of stuff, you can click on the link in your answer sheet. We are going to take a break and do some scoring and all that kind of stuff. You enjoy this. What did we land on, Dave? Was it house grooves?
House grooves.
Enjoy these house grooves from
Enjoy
Pretzel
the
Radio,
house grooves.
and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye bye.
body seem. Let me be your sissy running. Sit on the seat. Let my body seem. Let me be your sissy running. Time you've wasted, drawing pleasant making now.
Hey!
We're back.
And we're back. I'm glad to hear that everybody figured out, how everything was going. Totally get it.
Yeah, sorry. I guess it is a little weird. So, obviously, it looks like from the scores people figured it out, but it's all vertical. They're turned sideways because I didn't have a lot of room. It was a challenge. There's some little lines. There's some little lines in there, but they didn't show up as much as I'd hoped. Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
You all
Got a little
figured
weird.
it out. Good job. It's awesome. We are back. It is time for us to move forward away from that round. And we are going to start this way by telling you the answer to our wonderful pregame party bonus question.
Yeah, so the question was, the spring equinox is celebrated today in a number of places. And that holiday is called...
Sorry, I'm clicking
Is it?
I'm clicking it.
Is
I
it?
really am. I'm clicking it.
It's called Nowruz, or Persian New Year, or I think we even just New Year. Did we just give you New? We didn't just give you New Year?
Persian New Year.
Took Persian
Persian.
New Year. All right.
All right. Friends, we're going to do...
Nope, you gotta go
sorry, I
back.
forgot to do the standings. I mean, that's
That's not it.
important.
What's going on with that?
I don't know. What is going on with that?
What is happening? Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Here we go. In fifth place, we have... I can't even read it. Oh, it's because it's not on there. It's not on the screen. Let's try that again.
For it to show
In
up.
fifth place, we have the steroid-induced Mega P. In fourth place, there's a tie between the Chicken Quizzers and Wait Bowler Died. In third place, Wand Satchel Subscription. Wood Satchel Subscription. One of those
getting there.
words.
We are getting
One of
there.
those words that starts with W. And there's a D. In second place is We Write Good with 23 points. And in first place, Tainted by Paganism with 25
Turning into a
points.
real battle every week.
It's
everybody,
true.
I'm telling
It's
you.
true.
All right.
All right, we're going to get rid of these. We're going to switch back over here to this.
Yeah,
and
let's
then
do
we're
that.
going to switch to this. And then here we go.
All right. Before we move on to our next round, we are, of course, going to go to and tell you about those answers to round 3. Round 3 was Wheel of Leftovers, and their answers were as such.
Celsius is that temperature scale. Kettlebells were the Russian thing that CrossFit.
Oh, CrossFit.
West to east is how many storm systems move.
Yeah.
Wire transfer. Wire.
You said wire.
It was on there. It was wire.
Wire.
Where's the
Wire transfer was on there?
Yeah, wire transfer was one of the questions.
Oh,
It was,
that's a throwback.
money was one of the wire common bonds way back in the day.
Way back in the day
loved.
that everybody complained about.
Anyway, the Dead Sea is where they found the,
the
Dead Sea Scrolls. Yep, that's where they found them. Anthony Daniels has played C-3PO more than 100 times.
Crazy.
When Alan Tudyk played K2SO in Rogue One.
Right.
And they were at an event together, and Alan Tudyk was like really excited to go and talk to Anthony Daniels, who was like a really like classically trained performer. And he went up and he says to Anthony Daniels, he says, "I played K2SO," and Daniels says, "In the new movie?" And Tudyk says, "Yeah." And Daniels says, "With all the CGI?" And Tudyk says, "Yeah." And Daniels goes, "Fuck off." It's the best. Persia is the
And moving on.
second shout out to Persia is where Zoroastrianism where it originated, really, and then Daenerys Targaryen or Khaleesi, or she was the mom of dragons.
Mom of Dragons. That's
Mom
what
of
they called it,
Dragons.
too.
Yep.
Not mother, Mom of Dragons.
Yep.
Hey, everybody. I know you're very curious, so we're going to tell you a little bit about something we're going to call the Rock and Roll Double Bubble Trading Card Company of Philadelphia. 19141.
These are, we're going to play you a clip, you're going to tell us the song and artist. Here's a little clue.
Ooh.
Either the song or the artist has more than 30 characters in it, including spaces. So we're looking for long song titles or long artist names. Here's another clue.
Tell us.
They are in ascending order. So the first question is the shortest either song or artist that goes over 30 characters. And the last one has the longest over 30 characters. Now, the other thing, the other song or the artist, I didn't even count those. So I don't know.
Right.
They don't count in the order. But you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Here we go.
Really long artists or titles. That's what we're doing. And it sounds like this for number one.
Question number one.
Every second, every moment, gotta make it last. I touch you once, I touch you twice. I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I need you then. You always said we'd still be friends someday.
Let's hear it again.
And we should.
Question one.
Every second, every moment, gotta make it last. I touch you once, I touch you twice. I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I
Got the
need
words
you
wrong.
then. You always said we'd still be friends someday.
At some point, doesn't he say, "I see you now" in that song, or is it always need?
It's need you. But it's okay.
Hmm.
It's all right. You know, you could be wrong. It's sometimes, not very often, but sometimes.
More and more often. as
No
it
more
turns out.
repeats. No more repeats.
No
in the
repeats in sound
So
round.
just, make sure you make a little note to yourself if you don't know right away.
Yep. Take a note right now.
Not going back. Unless, of course, you know it. Then just write that down.
Yep.
And this is song and title, right? I mean,
Song
the song
and
title
title, yeah.
and
Yep.
artist. I
They
should say.
got a spot.
Song and artist.
They got nice
Artist and
long
song.
spots on the answer sheet.
Yeah, I mean, we have to. I mean, these are very long titles or artists. Hey, you know something? We're done with question one. We're going to move on to question two.
It seems like a logical thing to do.
It really does. So we're going to do that now.
Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Yoshime, they don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Yoshime.
Wah, 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 wah. Let's hear it one more time.
Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Yoshime, they don't believe me, but you won't let those robots defeat me. Yoshime.
That's really cool. I love that song.
I love the question. We're supposed to put in the correct song names and artists, right? Yes.
I mean, go for it.
If you want points.
Yeah.
You like my air shaking?
I mean, you could just.
It's
put
actually
in,
just a
you
Sharpie.
can make up very long song titles, and artists if you like.
Well,
Nope, it's not. It's just these are the songs.
no, it's not a weird cover version. No. Just no. That's a good question, I guess. No, these are as far as we know, the original or at least most popular version.
Right. Yes. So those. Hey, that was the end of question number 2. We're going to do question number 3.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No.
There's a bonus opportunity in this question. We'll talk about it after we hear it again. Here we go.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No.
Technically, there's a way you can answer this question where both the song and the artist name would have more than 30 characters. It is not. There's another correct way.
True.
But in this particular correct creative way, if you can give us the answer where both the song and the artist name include more than 30 characters, then we will give you an extra point.
That was the heavy metal version. Oh, that.
Got a little farty. We'll wait
That
for
was
wait for a minute and see. Yeah, that was weird.
That was very strange. I don't like it. Did not like that. Did not like
Same
that at
way.
all. All right, friends. That's the end of question number 3. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4 sounds like this.
Took a little nap with a roots all twist. Switched your rotten peach in my fist. And dreamed about you, woman. I poked my finger down inside. Make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie.
Do it again.
Took a little nap with a roots all twist. Switched your rotten peach in my fist. And dreamed about you, woman. I poked my finger down inside. Make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie.
You ready?
Or pie.
He's for certain meow meow. He might be saying meow meow. I thought it was yeah. He could be saying meow meow.
Meow meow. It's always possible. That's a good tune, man.
That's a fun song.
I like that song.
That's a fun song.
It's a fun song.
There's a good song. There's a good Weird Al version of that song too.
Is there?
Oh no, that's the other one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the other song from the other from that
Yeah,
from the other.
yeah.
And then there was that.
Yep. Hey.
It's like when I pretended the next song was on Family Ties. That was also wrong.
Yeah, see, Andy's on a roll for wrong tonight. All right, hey, question number 5.
Now take a look at me now. 'Cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've gotta face. Take a good look at me now. 'Cause I'll still be standing here.
This is an incredible karaoke song. Bravo.
Now take a look at me now. 'Cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've gotta face. Take a good look at me now. 'Cause I'll still be standing here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get it.
yes, I love it's a good song.
That's
That is
a
good tune.
great karaoke choice. That might have to get my rotation.
Getting your rotation.
My rotation.
I want to get back out there. We need to get back out there.
One day.
Karaoke.
One day karaoke won't kill you anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably not the safest thing still.
I mean, it wasn't the best choice for your personal wellness before.
I didn't see a lot of wiping down to the microphone between songs. I'm going to say that. All right, everybody, that was question.
That's what the beer, the
Yeah.
That's what it's a little whiskey spritz.
Spilling my drink all over the microphone. All right, everyone. Question number 6.
Some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, it's all part of bad to me. That's just one and only promise I can keep.
Woo! Let's hear it again.
Some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, it's all part of bad to me. That's just one and only promise I can keep.
That's the end of that question.
Yeah, that's true. Not only a very long, title or name of an artist, but also a very long song.
It's true. Well, he has to say
Lots
the
of words.
very long title or maybe name of the artist a bunch of times in the
bunch
song.
of times, yeah. Tough to get a cut, just to be honest. That's so I've heard from some. All right, that was question number 6. Let's move on to question number 7.
Sit outside, argue all night long about a God we've never seen, but never fails to side with me. Sunday comes and all the papers say Mom Teresa's joined the mob and happy with her full-time job.
Here we go. Let's hear it again.
We should.
Sit outside and argue all night long about a God we've never seen, but never fails to side with me. Sunday comes and all the papers say Mom Teresa's joined the mob and happy with her full-time job.
Some trivia writers put honeypot questions in their trivia. They're like impossible to answer, so they can see if anybody's like trying to look stuff up or cheat or whatever.
Are you saying?
I'm saying this is I don't like that. I think that sucks because I think it's stupid to ask a question that people can't answer. But this might be as close to that as I've ever.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
This is a tough one.
It's a good song. I will say that, but it's.
This was one that we fell victim to when we were talking about the round, and we were like, "What is that song? Oh, that one's going in there."
I know, it was great. It was really good. All right, everybody. Let's do something we like to call the last question of the round.
Which, if you'll recall, has either the longest title or artist name so far.
That's true.
Here we go.
Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach acid finds a new way to make you use to help you to expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus?
My kidney beat heartbeat faster, faster. So testosterone boys and Brooklyn girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause?
Whoa.
Let's
hear it again.
Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach acid finds a new way to make you use to help you to expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus?
My kidney beat heartbeat faster, faster. So testosterone boys and Brooklyn girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cause?
That's your question number 8.
Oh, it's my calisthenics for the day.
You didn't move around very much.
Gotta
I'll
have
be honest
some-
with you.
We gotta have at least one song that gets my heart rate.
There you go. Yeah. Most people don't know that we do trivia on standing treadmill desks. So we're walking
honest to God,
all
why didn't we?
There's so many reasons.
You know how many weeks we would stand here just kind of walking?
There's so many reasons why we don't do
I
that.
would walk 500.
It's not even in this round. You're just causing confusion in the audio round
I
now.
did not. They all know because that's the end of this round. Gotta get those steps in. Totally with you. Hey, everybody, that's the end of round number 5. Wow, we are rocking and rolling right now. Get a lip? No ellipticals today. No one wants to see that. All
No
right, everybody.
ellipticals and no repeats for the sound round. It's live.
Wow.
Yeah, you like that transition?
It's really
That was good radio.
Good radio, everybody. We're streaming now. All right, hey, that's the end of round number 5. Round number 5 is locked. That means that we move back out to this screen right here, and we'll tell you what the answers are to round number 4. So let's go take a look at that.
Let's see. Man, this is hard to read.
Oh my goodness.
Odium is 1. Last Night's Leftovers was 2. Australis is 3. Those are the Evil Geniuses there with number 4. Houston Outlaws. It's a cool Houston Outlaws logo.
I know, that's pretty cool.
That's the Team Queso. I also like
Team
that
Queso,
one.
personally.
Cloud9, excellent design. Ninjas in Pajamas, Immortals, and Swole Patrol.
Swole Patrol.
They all play different games and stuff, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Different types of.
Pretty good logo presence there in the
I'm telling
esports
you,
world.
It's really good. All right, everybody. That brings us to the last round of the night, and it is the Cotton Bomb.
Here at the Common Bond Round,
Whoa.
we ask you questions and you try to relate them together at the Common. Anyway, we're going to ask you 9 seemingly unrelated questions, and when we get to question number 10, we will ask you what the common bond is. You will go back and look at your answers for the previous 9 and decide what they have in common.
Yeah, that's true. You guys have played this. Let's do this and talk about question number 1.
Question 1. What did Joey Chestnut eat 73 of in less than 10 minutes to set the world record in 2013?
It's a lot of those things.
And a very relative few of those minutes.
Ugh, I get. Ugh. Love you, Barry.
Love you, Mary Manilow. Yeah, are we sure that we haven't surpassed this record since 2013? I don't think we're sure of that, are we?
I'm not 100% sure.
I saw that was
I think it
yeah.
still stands, to be honest. But you don't know. Again, tonight we're easing into the water.
Seems like a long time for that record to stay.
I know, but that's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It doesn't sound like very.
Enjoyable.
Not enjoyable.
Safe.
It just doesn't. All right, that was question number 1.
Responsible, sustainable.
We're moving on because that was bad. We're moving on to question 2.
What sex-positive content platform saw the number of creators rise 40% during COVID-19 and got a shout-out from Beyonce in a remix of Megan Thee Stallion's Savage? Not a bad year for this content platform.
Yeah.
Also not a bad year for Megan Thee Stallion Savage. That's at least the second time it's come up on Toil and Trouble Quiz Show.
At least.
So Megan Thee Stallion's doing pretty good. Don't worry about her.
Our next theme song.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
From Megan Thee Stallion.
That'd be incredible. Nerdy needs to show up on a Megan Thee Stallion track. That would be really good.
Ooh, that would be cool.
I'm waiting for the first kind of big artist that gets him to do a verse or something. It would be pretty funny. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, well, he's cool. All right.
We got some Chance the Rapper love on Twitter not too long ago. Yep.
Oh, that's right. All right, that was question number 2. We're going to move on to question number 3.
In which film did John Candy play Barf, a bipedal dog, and Dom DeLuise play Pizza the Hut, a bipedal pizza monster?
That's what we're calling it.
I don't know if it's bipedal.
It flowed
An
really well.
upright, standing, person-esque pizza monster. How about that?
It was.
How about that?
It was, not my favorite.
It's not my favorite pizza monster. Well,
No.
might be my favorite pizza monster.
Well, okay, I'll go with that.
Not my favorite character.
Movie or character.
Yeah, but it is my.
It's all right.
Of pizza monsters,
It's all right.
I think I ranked that one number 1.
Well, the Pizza Monsters, yes. Of movies, by this.
There must have been an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated show, where pizza turned into a monster.
Oh God, of course.
That might
it
have
has
been.
to.
That might have been a
They're
better
eating it all the
pizza
time.
monster.
It has to. The thing you love has to come and attack
Right,
you at some
exactly.
point.
Yeah, and this. Oh, hoisted on my own petard, says Raphael.
All right, question number 4.
Who ushered in a still enduring era of hip hop fashion by serenading their own style in the 1986 hit "My Adidas"?
My Adidas.
Or if you're an English Premier League football fan, "My Adidas."
Adidas. I'm a big fan of that Premier League football.
They like calling it Adidas.
Adidas. That is our footwear sponsor. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
That'd be awesome.
this band did get a sponsorship from this song though.
Really?
To this day, it continues.
No way, really? I
Yeah,
did not know
absolutely.
That is raw.
Yeah.
We need to write a song called My Nikes.
We need to write a song called "My Bourbon."
Oh.
I was trying to think.
Okay.
I was trying to think of which label of bourbon that I wanted, but I
My
couldn't.
Jack.
No, I don't even. Well, I mean, I'm not.
I'm
gonna,
just saying.
I'm not going to say no.
Commercially, I was going to say
I'm not
that
gonna
would
say
probably
no.
make sense. Hey, while we continue that conversation, but first we're going to do question number 5.
What famous internet meme featured a character named Cats who was not a cat?
What?
From the poorly translated video game Zero Wing, warning you to make your time.
Make your time. Ooh, everybody's thinking.
Well, yeah, like we can hear them or something.
Well, no, it's
It
just
got
because
it
I
did
can
get
always tell
quiet
the
somehow.
chat starts to slow down.
Case of the Killer Pizzas. Look at this, controlling Matt coming through.
There you go.
Season 2, episode 6, Case of the Killer Pizzas.
Makes perfect sense. I mean,
You think it was actually pizzas though, or you think it was like something else was happening?
Don't know. Or did the pizzas come alive, or
Was
did
it
they
just-
poison the pizzas?
I'd be more confident if it was Attack of the Killer Pizzas.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is, the case
Yeah.
of the killer pizzas could be just, I hate to say it, poison pizza. And that would be horrible. All right, going away from that one, let's go to question number 6.
This ritual was introduced into America in 1922 when Judith Kaplan Eisenstein, not just Judith Kaplan, read a portion of the Torah in Hebrew and in English, shocking all of attendance on that Saturday morning.
Shocked, I say. Shocked.
Judith Kaplan Eisenstein, I apologize for
I know, dude.
line wrapping that name
Seriously,
and
dude.
missing it. Oh, well, people deserve
She
respect.
could still be around.
People deserve respect. She could still be around.
It's, it's like 99 years ago? I'm not going to say anything further. It's a long time.
That's a long time.
It's a long time ago. Never mind.
What do we look up? We saw that Jimmy and Rosalind Carter are both still alive. They're
Yes.
both in their mid-90s, and they got married. What was it, like 64 years ago or something?
Something like that. They've been married for a
a
while.
long
It was
time.
super cool.
It was it had to have been longer than that because she was like 19. Didn't we see that? Anyway, no.
I'm just gonna go on to question number 7 because that's what's next.
What's the common name for the type of scarring that doctors, particularly obstetricians, call striae distanceae? Striae distanceae. I'm not sure if I'm doing any better than that I did in Bjorksnass or Bjork.
I think it's distense.
Distanceae? Distanceae.
I think it's distense.
Distanceae. That's what I said. I just
Distanceae.
did a little slightly different
Distance.
emphasis.
Emphasis on the
Distanceae.
distense. That's all we're gonna do for the rest of the night, everybody. Is we're just gonna say that word over and over again, or not.
I can't come up with another way to say it.
Distense.
He's an Edsid.
It's
That's backwards.
OB. All right, let's do the next thing. That next thing is number 8.
From which Jeff Goldblum film was the particularly graphic scene known as the monkey cat sequence cut from the theatrical release after test audiences found it difficult to sympathize with his character? They found it difficult to not vomit, actually, was the report.
That was the report.
Yeah.
That the test audiences did have a tough time holding down their popcorn.
Welcome back to the quiz, Mr. Goldblum.
Yay! Yep, I know.
And aren't we all glad that this sequence was cut, because who knows what would have happened if some audience has not been able to empathize with Jeff Goldblum.
Well, Kelly.
I can't imagine.
I can't imagine either.
Kelly can't imagine.
It might have had more to do with the vomiting.
It's true.
He gives a pretty strong. He gives a pretty strong performance in this
good.
film.
Yeah, he's fine. It's good. All right. Hey, that means we're to the last question of the round. That's question number 9.
What 90s child star, but not Beastie Boy brother, despite the urban legend, passed away in February 2021 at the too soon age of 41?
Too soon, man. Too soon.
I don't even feel like urban legends are really a thing anymore.
Not really. It's more.
You just like find the right answer on the internet,
Right.
right?
The internet has destroyed the concept of it.
Yeah. But
Oh, but some still persist.
this one,
Even with
Create
it.
one and see what happens.
this one might have been like right at the very end of the time where you could assert something and hope it got into culture without people like just
Before-
immediately
yeah,
looking
before
it
they
up
looked
and
it up.
yeah.
We shall see. Does that help?
Well, I mean, we said it was a 90s child star, so we're just
Is
describing the 90s.
There are plenty of them. Plenty of them. Hey, that's the end of question number. You know what question number 10 is.
Hey, what is the common bond? Look back across your 9 questions. Let us know if you need us to repeat any of those 9 questions, and then determine what they have in common.
That's true. And also, think about, do I need any repeats at this point?
Oh, that's sad. That's just, I don't know. I find that funny and sad.
Yeah, Kelly is very all in on that statement. All right. As you guys are finishing up, number 4 is being requested.
We can do that.
We can make that happen. If there are others, please let us know. We'll do those too.
Who ushered in a still enduring era of hip-hop fashion by serenading their own style in the 1986 hit My Adidas? This prompts the fact that Strong asked for that repeat prompts me to ask, is Bowler actually dead? 5 again. We can do that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
We got question number 5.
What famous internet meme featured a character named Katz, who wasn't a cat, from the poorly translated video game Zero Wing, warning you to make your time?
All right. That's number 4. Number 5. He's nearly there.
It's the 5-year-old's bourbon.
It's the yeah, exactly.
Good to know.
It's
I'm not dead yet. I feel happy.
happy.
I feel happy.
It's mostly dead.
I feel
To blame.
to blame. All right, we're done with those mostly dead things, so therefore we're going to move on to closeout. Round number 6. That's what it looks like when it closes out, is that it does that
Yeah,
thing
there it is. Weird.
where the lock comes down.
Why is our lock so? Our lock has
I don't know.
stage fright
the
tonight.
person without, we don't do enough Python. We should do, a Python round.
That'd be
at some
good.
point. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Well, we could do what we just did, which is a round that alternates between Monty Python and the Princess Bride.
Oh, that's actually.
That'd be a fun
I
round.
like it. I like all the words he
This
just
round,
said.
It would have to be deep cuts.
Deep
With this
cuts.
crowd, it
Are
would
there
have to be
deep cuts?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that it's deep
That's
cuts
true.
at all. All right, everybody, that was the end of round
Tickles
6.
the penguin?
Everybody.
Anybody want a peanut?
What are we gonna do? Yes, see,
See,
please,
please,
yeah. Everybody
yes.
wants
Well,
this to
everybody likes
happen.
this idea.
All right, hey, we're gonna do the answers to round
Nobody
number 5.
expects Monty Python.
We had that.
We did the Spanish
We
Inquisition.
had Spanish
Yeah.
Inquisition. Dun dun dun.
I own the 3-sided vinyl.
Oh,
That's what I thought now.
exciting.
There's not too many 3-sided vinyls that you can find, but it exists. Spam, 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 spam.
Let's do that. We
spam,
can't just
spam,
do Monty
spam.
Python references.
Oh, we're gonna do it all night. All right, everybody. Round number 5 answers. Remember,
This is
they're
like
very
every
long.
Saturday
The
night I
text
spent in
gets
high
small.
school. If you leave from orchestral man who roars in the dark.
There you go. That's true. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
a long.
of
That's a long
territories.
band name. Yoshimi battles the Pink Robots Part 1 from the Flaming Lips. Wah, 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 wah. Against all odds, parentheses, take a look at me now, close parentheses, from Phil Collins.
Yeah.
with a little help from my friend, that's by the Beatles, or by 30 plus character band name Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band. So if you put that, you got the extra point.
Ooh.
Peaches is the Presidents of the United States of America. Short song, long band.
That's true.
I would do anything for love except believe in climate change.
Oh!
From Meatloaf.
Ripped from the headline.
Yeah, it turns out he doesn't really believe in climate change. Standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand from the primitive radio gods.
This is the right order.
I think this is the right order.
Pretty much
Lying
the right
is
order.
the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off was the 8th song from Panic at the Disco.
Man, that's a lot of words. That's a lot of words, everybody. All right. You know what we're going to do right now? We are going to take our final break, and then when we get back, we're going to tell you the answers to round 6. We're going to close things out. We're going to tell you the winners are, and all that fun stuff.
Hey, wait, that, yes, they entered their things incorrectly, but we understood.
So,
Oh, okay. There was some misordering maybe that happened in some answer sheets, but the control room took care of you. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
Are we taking a break?
We're taking a break. Let's take a break.
Let's take
do
a
it.
break.
All right.
We're gonna take a
You
break.
think we need one break? Let's take another break.
Bye.
Sorry.
Lost yourself, where do you go? Take it hard, moving slow. No, my time is gone. No, my love seems wrong. Lost yourself, how could you know? Play the part down inside. So much more I know. But all my luck is thrown. So wake me up. So wake me up. Lost in yourself, where do you go? Take it hard, moving slow. No, my time is gone. No, my love seems wrong.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Hope y'all had a good break.
Oh, what? Good
And
night.
good night, everybody. Just kidding. I'm joking. It's time, though, to move on. We are going to tell you...
Final break.
That's the final break. You just had that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that means that we're going to go on and do the answers to questions in the 6th round of tonight.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right, hey, here are the answers to round 6.
Hot dogs were eaten in 2013, a whole bunch of them all at once.
True.
OnlyFans is the thing with fans are there. Spaceballs has the word ball in it.
It does.
Run DMC did the track My Adidas. All your base are belong to us, says Cats. It's
Awesome. It's really funny.
A bat mitzvah was first introduced to the United States in 1922. Stretch marks are what those other kind of scarring are called. And The Fly is the Jeff Goldblum movie with the monkey cat sequence. And Dustin Diamond is the poor lost 90s star. And that means that the common bond is, of course, baseball.
Baseball!
Yay, baseball coming back. Coming back so close to baseball. Baseball happening is exciting.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. 7th inning
We
stretch. You
thought
like
we were
that a little
clever,
bit?
too. I mean,
Yeah. Take me out. I'll probably get sued if I sing that.
No. Yeah, that's true. We'll probably get muted. All right, everybody. That was round 6. Before we tell you who won this evening, that we are first going to say our thank yous. So first of all, thank you, friends and supporters. We really appreciate that. It's been a phenomenal year. By the way, don't know if you know this, next month, our anniversary.
It's true. 1 year anniversary of Sunday nights.
Oh my goodness! It's
Sunday night, Saturday.
Well, here's
We
the
did
funny
do Sunday
part.
nights
I know,
at the
for
beginning.
some of you don't know this, but we used to do 2 nights a week.
It was a lot of questions.
It was a lot of questions. It was a lot.
We should just go find a recording of a Sunday night and just throw it on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, let's do that. It's just like, hey, here's a big greatest hits episode.
The Lost album.
Hey, by the way, thank you to the control room. Whoop, whoop.
Kelly's here. Matt's
Kelly.
removed. Thank you, Matt.
All right, we want to thank Nerdy for the use of his song
Petty.
from.
Mixtape 2 Electric Boogaloo.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And then finally, thank you.
Hey,
As always,
thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. All right, friends, we are rocking and rolling, and we are now going to first remind you, next week, Broadway Brain Battle. Be here. It's going to be fun. It's really going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a big theater nerd myself, so therefore I'm ready to rock and roll. It's
It's gonna be a good time. Dust off your Broadway shoes and your go to theater hat.
Go to theater hat. Yeah.
When
See, Andy, big Broadway guy right there.
It's been a year.
It's
since
been
I've
quite a
been
year.
inside of
It's
theater.
been shut down, but the trivia keeps going
You
on.
can't kill it.
You can't kill the trivia. All right, that's next week. Join us, please. Invite others. That'd be phenomenal. But you know what we're going to do next? We're going to learn who won tonight's quiz show.
Bottoms up 2. Oh great, it's
Hey!
my parents. Cheers. Oh great, it's my parents. And in 6th place, we have steroid-induced Mega P with 41 points. In 5th place, we have the Chicken Quizzards with 47 points. In the 4th place, we have Wood Satchel Subscription with 48 points. In 3rd place,
fun.
Wait, Bowler Died with 50 points. In 2nd place, we write Good with 56 points. And that means, once again, crushing it, sweeping the month thus far.
my God.
Tainted by Paganism with 58 points.
Congratulations.
Incredible work, man. You
Good
guys are
job.
just on a roll. Hey, you know what? The people are getting vaccinated. Stuff's opening up. I know we have some time left, and I don't want to rush the ending of that and be irresponsible, but things are looking up, and it seems like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But here is to the things that happened this year that we wouldn't want to change. And the time we spent with you guys doing trivia is one of those things for sure. So here's to a year of things that are mostly bad, but here's to the things that we don't want to change. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
we'll see you
everyone.
next week.
Have a good
We'll be
night,
right here with
everybody.
Broadway
Thank
trivia.
you.
My mic check, this is nerdy, can you hear me now? Way too sturdy to be jumping into any crowd. Cause I'm BHATAIMing at the crown. Got these people low and Wilsoning the same. I'm like pound for pound, seventh best around. Do not miss it, get a ticket when I'm in your town. I'm the freaking plug, I'm so tight I'm stuck. I'm the DM rolling 20s, now you're freaking done. Yes, nerdy 316, I'm gon' raise hell. If you're chillin' up in first place, I got blue shells. Gonna tell the whole world it's about to get already. Then I'm tagging all my exes, damn I'm better. And my crew is with me, ooh, I think they like us. Chillin' out in Slytherin while haters out in Hydra. They just think they bad, but they be muggles, I'm just saying. I see bleach up in my trash, my dude, you ain't no Super Saiyan. I'm just playing, but it's true, I'm not cool, I'm just making waves. Rapping about my feelings, cause I cannot write another way. But it's way too hard to hold this fire, man, I got to lead from shadows like M'Baku. Yeah, it's challenging. Yeah, it's nerdy 316, I'm gon' raise hell.